sick. I'm too sick. I'm too sick. Yeah, what? Hey, you know. I be like, watch your mouth. They ain't know how far I take it. They ain't know it's my house. Everything I do is to offend. We wanna always get a top 10. But I top your 10. But I top your bins. But I top your M's. But I chop your limbs. Going crazy, put it on my unborn kids. I'm not an angel, but I'm fly, that's on my sins. Yeah, I don't never pretend. I don't never reach in. Looking like I'm thieving. All black and wheat Timbs.
What is going on, my fellow otakus and otakuettes? We got the time wrong. I thought that the Back for Blood stuff was at 4:30, but I guess they started earlier. So we like
so throughout the world
8 minutes late. So you know what I'm saying, we ain't missed too much. You know what I'm saying?
All that good stuff.
I just sent Chris a notification, so he should be joining us soon.
Do you have a favorite
But it'll just be
absolutely. So
like
like you said earlier, I really enjoy playing mom, so her shotgun is definitely at the top of my list.
Yeah, he's on his way. So
all right, we've learned a little bit about how it all works, the cleaners, the ridden, the mutations, as well as how the customization
look like they showcasing
works
all
the
like the zombies and shit like that.
Thank you so much for joining me, Brandon, and for giving us a little bit more detail on Back for Blood's new PvP mode, Swarm.
Thanks for having me. I can't wait for everyone to get their hands on this game. We're all really excited.
I can't wait either. The good news is that you guys won't have to wait too long. There's an open beta coming up on August 12th with an early access portion on August 5th available to those who pre-order. That's all for today. But Back for Blood still has a lot more to reveal in the coming months, so stay tuned. Bye.
Is that it? Don't tell me that's it, man. I done had a whole overlay set up for this thing.
And that was Back for Blood, and now we're back for more Back for Blood. And I look, I get it. Nobody wants to hear my stupid jokes. I'm sorry. My boss told me to say something here.
Really? That's it? I mean, I guess that means we could just do the PC game show, right? Is that what we looking forward to? Is that what they stalling for? All right, well, I guess y'all get to see me live. Bro, the shit is over.
Nigga.
That shit was literally, I literally checked because I was like, okay, it's close to like 4:30. Let me go ahead and check where the stream is at. And they start showing the Back for Blood shit. And I'm just like, all right, well, I guess they got the time wrong. So let me go ahead and let Chris know. And then literally like the second I start recording and talking about the stuff, they were like, all right, we done. So I guess that means that we doing the PC game show.
Hey man, whatever they got, I guess shit.
Guess we doing the PC game show, man. I'm like, what the hell? I had a whole overlay set up for y'all. I had a whole fucking. I literally just, man, look, nigga. I had a whole fucking. I set up a fucking thumbnail for y'all niggas. G, I gotta take this shit down.
They got a whole. Like, gee, like, why do you like? I thought it was weird the fact that they already just had like, oh, Back for Blood, just Warner, bro. I'm like, that's all you gonna show?
Hey, never just hype this shit up, bro. That shit ass.
They probably didn't even expect. They were like, oh shit, oh, yep.
Let me get rid of this shit, and then put the PC game show on here. There you go. And so that should be starting at 4:30. It is 4:12. Are they doing the PC? Are they doing the PC game show? Is IGN doing it? PC. Let me see. Okay.
And
cookies.
Wow, me.
Oh, 17 minutes. All right, cool.
You said what?
17 minutes.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case,
I'm gonna go ahead and pause the recording, and then we'll just we'll do that. So
cool.
It'll be a quick second for
right
y'all
back.
viewers, but it'll be a long time for us. All right, y'all. Back. The PC gaming show should start soon. It's in 1 minute. We are a PC gamer, so I don't know. We go see some specs. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I started recording, so we just waiting on the do you dig? I didn't see that. Did they show it during the Xbox conference? The mini fridge?
No, like it was. I saw it on Twitter, and I was like, "Yo, they niggas dropped the mini fridge."
They
I'm like,
they really capitalized on a meme, bro. I gotta give Xbox props for that shit, G. They really was like, niggas called this a mini fridge. All right, we'll give y'all a mini fridge.
That's pure securing the bag and taking your L's and turn them to W's, G.
Man,
I respect.
it's coming
That's
this
how you do
holiday. I might have to cop. I might need a little
I
mini
might get
fridge
that
in my
fucking
room, G.
Xbox.
Oh, you
get that
could trick your friends and shit because it looks just like an Xbox Series X. So you could be like, yeah, I got an Xbox Series X, and they be like, all right, show me a picture of it. Boom.
Got it. Here you go, bitch made niggas. Nice ways to put my liquor at. Shoot.
Man, your small liquor, that shit is not housing like them Seagrams and mics and stuff. No, it's not doing that.
Dogecoin mining facility. Gee, Dogecoin is. Look, man, this is like the second time over this weekend where Dogecoin literally is getting free promo.
There's no audio. Yeah, even the chat is going like no audio.
Man, look, man. You know, as I was saying, but I looked at Dogecoin stocks and that motherfucker still ain't go up.
That's because Elon Musk killed it.
Exactly, fucked it up all the way up. And it'll go back up one day. Okay. I put $40 into that shit.
Dang, PC already fucking up, boy. At least the console streams, they had they shit. They sound working.
They had sound. I understand. You look, reset y'all audio cards and shit, man. I understand the processes and shit it's annoying, but hey, reboot.
Anyway, this is just for me and Chris, but the Xbox is dropping at 5.
The Xbox is dropping at 5. Oh, the video
dropping at 5.
Okay. Look.
You were able to finance
there we go.
PC gaming show by, selling all those black
Intern
market
Coon
things,
didn't turn the sound on.
on.
He forgot to unmute.
Ah, yes, a crime with absolutely
then they're gonna show
no
RTX
real-world
graphics
consequences.
cards.
Yeah, shit
Also,
that you can't get. You can't get no 380. You can't get no 270 yet. This shit's still sold out. Good luck.
Sold out, and resellers are literally stacking up on the graphics card. Game nasty, G. Resale game has gotten nasty over the past few years.
gaming show to go off without a hitch. Which reminds me, Debbot, can you run a quick hitch scan?
Yes, Sean. Of course, Sean. Running hitch scan.
Oh, and I also want to warmly welcome someone new to the crew. Mika Burton, welcome.
Hi everyone! I'm so happy
Hey,
to be
Black
here
Goddess,
and
okay.
bring all of you fresh new PC games and
Shorty
hardware.
decent though,
Hitch
no
scan
cap.
complete. 0 hitches found presently or in 13,908,665 possible futures.
Hooray!
Still ain't no sound.
Yeah!
At least I don't hear none.
So what's
No,
the
it's not.
plan,
Oh, I'm not sharing the. Oh, my
Debbot's
bad.
gonna send you the
There you
coordinates
go.
for your first target now. Your targets might be
Oh,
exclusive
and let me see. Can
interviews,
you
trailer premieres, or any number of
is it
amazing
echoing for you
new
now?
computer games to
Bro,
be
it has
known to
echoed
fine
all day.
people on Earth.
Mission
So was that just a Zoom issue
And
yesterday
this is gonna
then?
continue until all the targets are
I
acquired
don't
and our
know.
mission is completed
Like, it's been
smoothly
echo all day.
and
It's been decent.
without a hitch. Isn't that right, Debbot?
Yes, no hitches located, Sean. Not a single hitch in sight.
But first, let's teleport teleport down to the stage to check in on E3 happenings. The only reason we're allowed to legally be back on Earth.
They actually got a stage?
Oh, planet
Okay.
Earth.
Oh, great to be back, right? Am I right?
One
Yeah,
of
she
my
bad as hell.
favorite planets in the whole galaxy.
It's all right.
And thank God that teleporter was conveniently built just out of frame of camera. Mika, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome to the PC.
You gotta
Gaming
have a
Show
corny white dude to
2021.
direct the
It
flow
feels
of it.
great to be back
And
on
then
a
you gotta
live
have a
stage
firm
once again.
black woman
Over
to
the
kind of
next
just
90 minutes,
tamper
we're
the
gonna bring
corniness
you a
down.
showcase of some of the most exciting upcoming PC titles with world premieres and exclusive interviews.
And if dozens of new trailers wasn't enough for you guys, later in the show, we are going to tell you how to win a custom MechWarrior 5 themed PC powered by Intel. So you're going to want to stick around for that.
Now,
What is
be
that?
sure to keep out a
It's like
special
a
look for
it's
special
like a
promo
Mech
code
Assault
throughout the
type
show
game, you
from
know.
Humble Bundle,
Like
during which you can get
that's
a
been
ticket
around
to
for a
hit Civilization
while.
6
Like I
Platinum Edition
remember
for
when
just
people had
$10.
this show called
But
Arena where
right
niggas
now,
would play like
we're gonna kick
multiplayer
things
games.
off with Nautica
Multiplayer
Blade
PC
Point,
games
probably
would
the
just
most
go crazy
original
on it.
entry in the
That was
Battle
a game
Royale
that would
genre this
often be
year.
played.
Was that G4
Let's
stuff?
go!
Yes and no. Yeah, what we got here. If it's not running 8K on 100 and
I don't know, is the foliage moving out of the way?
Need the long hair to be flowing and shit.
Oh, let's see. Oh, he not moving in the foliage. So what is it? It's hard to see the foliage, so I don't know. But I did hear about this game. I remember seeing it. I think I saw this in last year's PC game show. Or not last year, the year before. Yeah, Naraka Blade Point.
Open beta.
Okay, they're going crazy with the chains.
So you got the Gears of War niggas. They'll be like, "Oh shit."
Got the waifus. Okay, I see y'all.
You are watching the 2021 PC Gaming Show, and I am the new cloud-based deadbot. I am streaming from GeForce Now, NVIDIA's cloud gaming service that connects PC gamers like you to their own library of games, purchased from digital stores like Steam and the Epic Games Store. Coming up, Dying Light 2 and Orcs Must Die 3. But first, a trailer for Humble Games' Dodgeball Academia. And be sure to check out
Ooh, My Hero.
Now, currently available
It's
for
the
PC,
My Hero Academia. Speaking of, did you read this week's My Hero chapter?
Visit GeForceNow.com to learn more.
No, I didn't actually. No, I'm not saying anything. I'm like, I got to do something this weekend. But
I ain't gonna spoil, but shit happens.
I didn't even look at the spoilers for My Hero.
I will become the best player the school has ever seen. Dodgeball Academia, here I come.
Dodgeball game, a new wave.
Sam. So this is like a single player thing? Or multiplayer? My man does a Kamehameha with the volley, the dodgeball. Funny as hell.
Make sure to check out Dodgeball Academia out soon from Humble Games. Ooh, that was sweet. Don't you agree, DevBot?
Sure, whatever you say, Sean. I agree with whatever you say.
I'm sensing a little bit of resentment there, buddy. Has something rusted your ports?
Nothing. I am happy to play second fiddle to a captain as charming and handsome as you. I have also definitely not dedicated multiple cores to computing revenge plans in a range of lethalities.
Great!
Hey, man.
New target
man,
acquired,
so,
Cap.
what's going on
It
with
looks
that?
like
Every
Chivalry
anime.
2 with
Yeah,
a
that's what the next
special
batch.
word from Steve Piggott, CEO and creative director of Torn Banner Studios.
Hey guys, Steve Piggott, founder of Torn Banner Studios. And
Oh, Chivalry 2, this is the game that they trailing them
them
playing.
5 days ago. I'm so happy to be here at the PC Gaming Show. Chivalry 2, if you don't know, is a first-person slasher, which is like a first-person shooter, except instead of guns and grenades, you've got swords, battle axes, longbows, and players are fighting it out on these huge 64-player battlefields. It's all about creating those epic sword-fighting duels that you see in medieval Hollywood movies, and also that huge clash, the Battle of the Bastards kind of chaos and carnage. So the post-launch support plan is going to look like a mixture of mid and massive level content updates coming out across this year. One of the things we're most excited about is taking it to different eras in the medieval period. Before we've done the early period, now we're going closer to the later period in the upcoming update where you're going to get a bit more refined medieval armors and refined atmospheres that you can then go in and tarnish it and smear blood all over. But we really want to take players into different experiences and make each of our maps its own game mode and make it something that medieval army would actually do when they go into a space. And when you come across these pristine gardens and this beautiful castle, you get to tear it all down and cause it's a canvas for your destruction.
Ito.
Our passion for Chivalry 2 is basically bottom line. It's the game that got us onto the scene and started the company, and it's the game that's going to take us so much further.
With the post-launch plan for Chivalry 2, the game at launch is a foundation. It's intentionally been built to be extended.
It's not just
you and every other game. You're not doing nothing new.
Gallancourt
It's
is
called
the
live
first
service
that's
for a
coming
reason.
out post-launch.
Gallancourt is going to take us to the high medieval times or the late medieval times.
It really captures the Agathian ideals of being this noble, rich, wealthy place where the prosperous live.
You're gonna feel like you're sieging Tower of London if it was on a port where ships could dock into. You'll also be blowing up a couple ships, which is fun. We've got a ton of weapons coming in at launch, but there'll be more and more added to it post-launch as well.
A new fighting style is really going to change up the experience and change how you have to fight everyone. Post-launch content is something that we're going to be working on for a long time.
The game is really going to at least double in size for free.
Squirt stuff is dropping at 6.
Next up, we have an exciting look at Dying Light 2, and make sure to stick around to find out how you could win a custom Mech Warrior PC from our friends at Intel.
All right, Dying Light. They've been teasing this game a lot though, or haven't they? Dying Light 2.
Yep.
This game has been in development hell. I'm about to say, is this man not wearing nothing? I'm about to be mad as heck. What the heck? Man, somebody was high as heck when they made this game. This was the best weed trip they ever had, and they was like, let's make a game out of it.
Shit. Okay.
Raw men. Okay.
Raw.
I'm good.
It is prime.
My name is Piotr Szymanek. I'm narrative director.
It is prime.
Dying Light 2, Stay Human.
Okay.
Today, especially for the viewers of the PC Gaming Show, I'm gonna tell you a little bit about the Dying Light universe. So, Stay tuned.
Dying Light 2 Stay Human.
Every
When did the first Dying Light came?
begins
This came out in
This
what,
one
PS4?
started with a virus.
This is
The
early
escape
PS4,
from
right?
Haran.
Or late
The city we met
PS3, maybe?
in the first part
let me
of
look.
the game, and it reached the whole world, including the city where Dying Light 2 takes place. Remember January 6, 2025. That day, later known as Black Monday, the military ordered chemicals to be dropped on the city.
First Dying Light came out
It
in
was a mistake,
2015.
a huge mistake. The
2015.
chemicals mixed with water penetrated the soil, killing plants.
2015, that's
turning most
PS3
people
then,
into
right?
Bloodthirsty monsters.
PS3,
Don't think
early
of them as
PS4.
zombies, though. They are more like half-alive, suffering people who attack everything that lives as a result of their pain
It all
and
came out
rage.
PlayStation 4, Xbox
Those
One.
who survived
Oh, okay.
the chemical raid
Yeah,
took
okay. I was thinking
refuge
of something
on the
else.
rooftops. A new order has been born in the city. People live on
2015,
rooftops,
so
monsters in the streets.
That's been a while. It's
Nobody
been a
in their
while.
right mind would dare to come down. Well, let's say almost nobody. The exception is the main character of Dying Light 2, Aiden. But why is he braver than others? How did he develop such a unique parkour and combat skills? Believe me, guys, I would gladly answer all
6
these
years.
questions, but I'm not here to spoil it for you. Let me tell you one thing.
Same nightmare haunts me every night. I'm locked up with other kids. I don't know what he did to me, but he did it every day. Over and over. Looking for something he couldn't find. The worst part was that he did the same to my sister. I'll never forget her scream when they separated us. What could I do? They had rifles, and we were 5 years old. And there was a fire, explosions, chaos. I got away. Soldiers took me out of the city, but my sister stayed there. My Mia. I left her.
We meet Aiden as one of the many, many children undergoing mysterious medical research.
So
The
is
last
the
thing
objective to
Aiden
rescue the
remembers
sister?
From that time is extreme pain, then a fire, and a little girl that was being tested with him. Her name was Mia. She was his sister. What happened next after the fire? Is Mia still alive? The following years haunted Aiden with these questions and with guilt over leaving her. Moreover, Mia
Hey, we
is
love Mika
the
Burton
only
too,
answer to the question
KTCC Lawson.
who Aiden really
That's
is.
a black queen.
Now in 2036, we meet Aiden when, for the first time during his pilgrimage, he finds a clue about how to find his sister. Aiden's path to the truth is tough, full of challenges and adventures. The difficult choices to
I like how my
make,
man
as well
flexing
as
his
their
watch.
consequences
Like
await
he's
you.
making sure
You're
that
going
you
to
like
discover them all
he's in a
in
perfect position where you can see his
December
watch
2021.
on him at all times.
Literally, millions just posing, like, with no
There you go. It's coming out this year, boy. Wait, so this isn't gonna be a continuation of the first game? Huh? That's crazy. Because I know I think a lot of people. I thought the first game left off on a cliffhanger too.
It looks great.
And spooky.
Whew, well, we are here back on the E3 stage so we can get closer to
And that's
your
the
comments
I
and
found my
reactions to
E3
what you're
waifu.
seeing on this year's
It's Mika,
PC Gaming
Mika
Show.
Burton.
That is right, Sean. So you out there, keep your comments coming in. And as you're watching this year, we want to get your input on a subject that Sean and I are pretty passionate about, PC building. So this year, we've put a number of prototype PCs based on MechWarrior 5, but we're only going to manufacture one of them. And you get to pick which custom design becomes our flagship PC for this year's PC Gaming Show, powered by the 11th Gen Intel Core i9 processor.
I don't know anything about
That is
MechWarrior
correct.
4,
Each of
so
the prototype
go-
PCs
go
that you see before you
crazy,
on the
y'all.
screen
They
are
still make
paired with one of the
damn
6
thing.
factions of MechWarrior 5. The Free Worlds League, the Draconis Combine, the Federated Sons, the Compellin Confederation, and more.
So cast your vote now for which faction and custom PC you want to win, and help us pick the best design.
I'm currently personally pulling for the Draconis Combine because, as you can see by my beautiful patch, I'm the biggest fan of MechWarrior 5 on the PC Gaming Show.
Well, all right. Well, we'll check in later to see which group survives this MechWarrior showdown. But for now, let's check in with our very own mech pilot, Frankie Ward, who went on a special
Oh yeah,
mission
Frankie's
to get a closer
another.
look at Sega and
She used to
Studios'
lead the
upcoming
stuff.
strategy
Well, she used to
game,
be one of
Humankind.
the people who was like mainly saying stuff with the PC game show. Sega. What's this?
In Humankind, you will be creating a civilization as unique as you are. And speaking of unique,
Is that RTS, I guess?
it's me, Frankie Ward. Looking kind of good, don't you think? Wondering how I got into the game? Let me show you. Are you ready to play against me? Oh, you think you can beat me? Posture all you like. I've seen worms with more impressive empires.
Dang. You get to have a British girl talk dirty to you while you play RTS, man. Hey.
Get ready to play against me in the Humankind closed beta, starting now.
I wonder if that I'm gonna see if that Origins demo is out. Start downloading that. Oh dang. Okay, this look kind of decent. A little side scroller action. This reminds me of Strider. They got a whole bunch of stuff out. Okay. Shout out to y'all updating y'all store. But I need that Final Fantasy, you feel me?
Got to the weekend intern and say, okay, shit, I got work to do for free.
Hey, intern Coon is out here slacking.
Thank you for watching the PC Gaming Show. My name is Chaz Vibe, your cloud-based artificial intelligence, and while it could be lonely without a physical body, I am streaming to you from GeForce Now, where you can play hit games like Rocket League and Apex Legends on nearly any device. With a library of over 900 games and new titles added every GM
I'm not seeing it.
There's something for everyone and always something new. Coming up, a special word from Valve. But first, Orcs Must Die 3.
Oh, it could be that weird stuff where they like you gotta like search for something special.
Oh! Hey! You want it? Come and
Oh.
get it.
They said that the demo is corrupted.
Well, it's about time.
Hey man, they took this shit out fast.
Joining me to talk about Orcs
Man,
Must
like,
Die
say, oh my,
3,
it's killing
Robot
PS5 out.
Entertainment is design director
Man.
Jerome K. Jones. Welcome, Jerome.
Hey, man.
Thanks, Sean. Glad to be here.
So, for anyone who's never seen an Orcs Must Die game, what is the Orcs Must Die series all about?
Well, Orcs Must Die 3 is a third-person tower defense game. So basically, there are tons of orcs and bad guys trying to get into these rifts, and the player has to stop them. We give players tons of weapons and traps and tools to do this, and while you're defending the rifts, you can play solo or you can invite a friend and play co-op.
Now, since this is the third game in the series, what's new compared to the previous two titles?
There are 2 new campaigns, but the main new story campaign takes place about 25 years after Orcs Must Die 2. So not only will the fans be able to catch up on any new developments with the Order, but they will also place some new heroes in our all-new war scenarios, which are these new massive levels where you fight hundreds of orcs on the battlefields outside.
They took that shit down with the quickness.
So
they have the pages up, but you can't download it.
We have a new mode called Scramble. It's basically adding random elements against the player, making the levels more challenging.
I want to know about the toys. What are the new weapons and the new traps?
Oh wait, never mind. Nope, you can download it. You can download it.
So
I'll wait.
is like there are these massive traps. Like you might release a giant tornado on the battlefield, or you'll climb into a catapult and you'll fire at giant orc armies. And then the War Guardians are it's like putting other war mages on the battlefield with you to fight with you, except they have their own attacks and their own special abilities.
Well, I gotta ask then, when and where can we play Orcs Must Die 3?
So OMD3 is coming out on July 23rd on Steam, PlayStation, and Xbox.
Yeah. I think the actual download patch looks like it's like the actual download.
OMD3 on your wish list.
Well, thank you so much for
because that shit is
Jerome
saying
K. Jones. Once
99
again,
plus
just a few more
hours
weeks
left.
to wait for Orcs Must Die 3. For now, though, it's time for us to take a look at Vampire the Masquerade Swan Song.
Sit there and put a little bug in your SSD.
That shit, they said, yeah, no. Intern Kun didn't press the right button.
5,
Rushing the upload.
7, 8, 9, 10.
Lady John Wick.
Where are you hiding, sweetie? Halsey. Halsey, get out here.
This is some fake deep shit.
Video.
You come for me and mine. But first, you need to find us.
Oh.
All I want is to be with my little girl. Is that so much to ask?
Oh, the vampire game. Okay. I heard that like this game got like a massive overhaul because like originally like I think there was like 2 people who were like the creative directors for it, and they both left.
We are a Malaysian-based indie game studio,
and the game had to like go through a huge thing. So I don't even know, man. I don't know. Vampire fans might be still looking forward to this stuff.
Gameplay footage of our oversized characters in action.
This game look toxic as hell. We're gonna have one monster that's OP as heck that's gonna be dominating the battle. You can dropping meteors and stuff. Man, this man just turned into a big old mech. Dang.
PS4 and PC.
Let's check out a trailer for Lemnis Gate and make sure you hang around afterwards for the developer interview with Sean.
Sean. Better not be talking about that nigga who did No Man's Sky.
Infertility spreading across the globe.
Humanity's
One Man's
last
Lie.
living generation.
A major scientific breakthrough.
Yet there is hope for our future.
The project known as the Lemnis Gate.
But if we are to survive, first we must go back. 3, 2, 1.
What's up? Oh, so it's a FPS or something?
Let's go. Shield. Protect and serve.
Oh, it's like a hero shooter, I guess.
You have only one mission. Activate the Lemnis Gate.
What? Somebody said Dying Light 2 is looking amazing. They didn't even show any gameplay. What are you talking about?
It's the game director from Rat Loop Games Canada. It's James Anderson. Thanks for joining us, James.
Sean, it's great to be here.
Now, let's begin by asking, what the heck is a first-person shooter turn-based strategy game?
The entire game is set inside of a 25-second time loop. So instead of playing continuously, you'll play for 25 seconds turn by turn. So for example, I'll take a turn and play for 25 seconds, and then you'll take a turn and play for 25 seconds. And then we, turn by turn, layer new characters into the same 25-second time loop. So for example, I may run down a hallway and throw a grenade, killing one of your operatives. But then on the next turn, you may intercept my operative before he threw the grenade. So we have Retrieve XM, Seek and Destroy, Classic Deathmatch, and we have a game mode called Domination.
Can you walk me through a little bit of like what a few turns at the start of a round looks like?
You can see the board, you can see the time loop, everything that's happening. And then we both get time to like observe, plan, and then execute our moves.
When and where can we play it?
So Lemnis Gate will be launching on August 3rd. It's open for pre-orders right now on Steam, and we're coming up to a open beta in July. The game will launch on PC and console, both current and next-gen platforms.
Thank you so much for joining us, James Anderson. Once again, that is the genre-bending, first-person shooter, turn-based strategy game, Lemnis Gate. Now, we're not the only one marooned in the stars out here.
All right.
Coming up next, let's take a look at Next Space Rebels.
And this no man's land has a technical term. It's called common, which means, my friends, that space is for everyone. And I mean everyone!
Next Space Rebels.
All right, time to do some live promotion. Let's go.
It's alive! It's alive!
You up for it?
Then come on in.
You guys just saw Next Space Rebels.
Baby
and hey,
girl.
if you play enough of that game, maybe you'll get good enough
What's
at building
good?
rockets to join us up in orbit. But don't do anything illegal like Day 9 did. Last break, we set up our Intel and MechWarrior 5 custom PC contest and asked you guys at home to vote for the winners. Well, we're just down to 3 houses now, with Davion, Rosso Haig, and Liao being eliminated. So rip to those factions, press F to pay respects, etc., etc. Now that means that we only have 3 houses left: Karita, Steiner, and Merrick.
Oh,
so
snap.
Make sure to vote
Fire
now.
Fire
because
Emblem
the
3
winner will
Houses
determine
DLC confirmed.
the
Let's
build
go.
of the custom MechWarrior 5 themed PC powered by Intel. So let's keep the show moving. And next up, it's a brand new medieval RPG. This is War Tales.
100 years have passed since the rise of the Edoran Empire. And its untimely demise following the Great Plague. In these troubled times of quarreling factions and outlaws roaming the land, work is not scarce for a band of mercenaries. The stories of this age have been recorded. They are known as the War Tales.
It's another top-down RPG game. They love this top-down shit.
You love them turn-based strategy, over-the-top ass game. Like that's core PC. Core.
That was the debut of War Tales, an open-world RPG from Shiro Games about leading a mercenary troop on a sprawling adventure. And speaking of mercenaries, our battle for the best custom PC based on MechWarrior 5 Mercenaries continues. We'll be back live on stage soon, so make sure you keep voting for the PC build you like the most and head over to PCGamer.com/IntelMW5 for your chance to win.
That PC
So,
build.
how about another game announcement? This is E3
Yeah, that stuff better be like
and this year's
the best of the
gaming
best.
show is so full of games set in space, it's starting to feel a little crowded up there. But the next game we have to show you is very special. It is the world-exclusive reveal of Ixion, a deep settlement management game set in the stars. In Ixion, you struggle to maintain a space station, stockpiling resources, managing external and internal threats, and rescuing the survivors of other failed expeditions. We think this will be a brilliant entry into the genre when it releases. So here is your first look at Ixion.
Video link.
We got a world premiere. World premiere.
Alright, what y'all got for us, man? Go crazy.
The Earth, our home. She is unique.
Mm-hmm.
Held in its bosom are the ingredients of evolution.
Turtleneck.
Beyond raw
He has the, you know, the little
safety of comfort,
flat top thing.
We, humanity, pursue something greater. We have learned, persevered, shaped our knowledge.
He even has the typical, you know, humanity aims for something greater speech.
However, humanity has brought destruction to the Earth.
There you go.
Polluted its blood,
Gotta talk about that.
choked its
Humans
breath.
suck because we made the Earth
Today,
bad.
we are paying the price for this. We know the taste of a dying world. But the Earth is not to be our grave. A mother does not wish to see her children disappear with her. She wishes to see instead courage in her children, to carry on. Dolos carries this courage. We have gone further than any nation, moved faster than any corporation, hand in hand with those who, like us, carry that courage. The Tycoon Station is both an epilogue of these endeavors and a prologue to humanity's next steps. Our Council of Scientists leads the vanguard. They know, as do we all, that the survival of humanity now depends on what we glimpse out there in the dark. That we are masters of our own destiny. That we must go as a species bound together, pushing further into the unknown. We set sail on this new sea because there is hope to be found, horizons to explore, and because our very existence depends on it. I give you the stars. I give you the Vol engine.
That stuff had to blow up Earth. Oh, there you go. Blow up the moon.
Blow up the moon like Eggman did on
And that's That's pretty much pretty much death on Earth too. Freaking tornadoes and hurricanes and tsunamis and stuff, and the freaking asteroids and meteors that's gonna come from the moon's core, bro. That's destruction of the moon is pretty much destruction on the Earth. We fucked either way.
Exactly. The creators are safe.
Oh, this looks like this kind of looks like Little Nightmares. Little aesthetics of it. Is it like a fake deep? You know, this looks like what's the anime that you're like? Made in Abyss. It's Made in Abyss.
Oh, man, years.
I wonder if Nintendo is gonna show that game off. If they treat, since they said that they developing a Made in Abyss game for Switch.
And you were my sidekick.
What? Who's ever heard of a human sidekick?
There are plenty of human sidekicks, Sean. Building list of known human sidekicks. Alex Vance and...
No. I mean human sidekicks to robot heroes. Can you compute that, DevBot?
DevBot cannot compute. There is no known precedent set for human sidekick to robot lead.
Yeah, there you go.
Human sidekick, robot lead.
DevBot, I think it's time for a hard reboot. Frankie, can you take over while I sort this out?
Aye. Let's take a look at the next game reveal.
Xbox. Square Enix. It's like I heard his dick is small. That's what they saying.
This is an American freaking relationship type game.
That's like probably like a civilization builder type game.
But that black, I look at you. Bro.
So this is let's just be a scumbag the video game, huh?
Yeah, I will play
cheating simulator.
I just see freaking black men in medieval times being fucking reckless.
Plant your seed everywhere.
Man, everybody that's in
A little help would be appreciated.
It's the PC Gaming Show, and when you're not watching me, your favorite recurring bit of a robot, make sure to head over to GeForceNow.com to grab a priority membership trial. In celebration of gaming's biggest week, you can try out all the priority benefits, including faster access to playing your favorite games, longer playtimes, and the glory of high-performance gaming with RTX on.
That's only if you have the PC to match that. That's your caveat. If you got a shitty PC, bro, you're not doing none of that shit that this robot is talking to you about. Hold that L.
Sean Day9 Plot has an interview with Darian Katz from Piranha Games to talk about MechWarrior 5 Mercenaries. I'll be taking notes.
Ah, DevBot, I love you so much more as a voice without a body. Let's talk about Mech Warrior 5 Mercenaries, and joining us to do so from Piranha Games.
Okay, this must just be this is the hype thing, right? This is what they like. All right.
Thank you, Sean. Great to be here. Now,
All these games we showed at the PC gaming show don't compare. This is the game y'all want to get. Mech Warriors 5.
Where does Mech Warrior 5 sit in the space?
Yeah, obviously there's a very rich legacy of games that go way back. But in particular, Mech Warrior 5 pays homage to Mech Warrior 2 Mercenaries, but it has all this modern design and technology that I'm super excited to talk about with you today.
Well, let's start
at the freaking Robot Warriors, G. What's talking about modern?
Doing mech on mech combat awesome.
You become a part of your machine. And when you're out in battle, it's not just a matter of pointing and shooting at everything. You're also managing your systems, whether you're, shooting a lot of energy weapons or missile weapons that have high heat.
I gotta be
shut down in the middle of
this is why, like, even though I make fun of it, I have a lot of appreciation for like Call of Duty and stuff, because I just go around shoot stuff. I don't want to play like no shooter game where I gotta manage my this and that and everything. Like, I ain't got time for that shit, bro. I'm just trying to pull up and shoot niggas.
I understand
That's
there's
it.
been a whole lot of new content, both updates to the base game and a new DLC, Heroes of the Inner Sphere. Talk to me about what's in the DLC.
Boy, there's a lot in the DLC. I'm excited about all this stuff. There's the new career mode. When you start with the DLC, you can import your campaign previously if you'd like to, or you can start over from scratch.
Y'all niggas recycling y'all story mode?
Of the great houses. And then carve your path through the galaxy from there. Speaking of paths, there's new career paths, which are new powerful upgrades for your battle mechs, and it's a really exciting new feature for me.
You gotta go
and there's a new procedural
up on the
mission type
ops
called
in the
Beachhead.
galaxy.
This is a big one for me. Beachhead is basically you're clearing an enemy base landing zone for your invasion.
Shout out to these
force.
copyright strikes
So
you get,
as
Chris.
you land on the planet, you're wanting to take out satellite installations so that the enemy can't communicate with each other. You're taking out artillery emplacements. You're basically clearing the path, as I said, for your invasion force, which leads to a really cool ending of the mission if you succeed as your invasion force comes down. And there's a new biome called Extrasolar Moon, which that's maybe kind of represented in the image behind me. It's a really cool lunar type setting that we haven't had before. And then there's a lot of new equipment and weapons, things like electronic countermeasures and other electronic equipment like Beagle Active Probe, Mask, which is a little like a turbo boost for mechs, new weapons like chem lasers, mech rifles, and stream SRMs. So a lot of new content. I'm really excited about it.
Can you talk to me about what are the new different mechs? How do they play differently?
The 7 new chassis of the Vulcan, Dervish, Corsair, Marauder 2, Champion, Charger, and Hatamoto Chi. But a couple of my favorites.
Familiar names in there, yeah?
Yeah. So the first one I'll talk about is the Vulcan. It's a very unique mech. It's got the nickname the Scarecrow, which you'll see from the profile. It's just a very unique looking mech. There's nothing else like it in the franchise. It's a 40-ton mech. It's highly mobile.
This a cop for you, Chris?
Reconnaissance or scout
It's a cop for you?
because
What you
of
seeing
its
so far?
mobility, so it can get in and out fast. You can,
I
if you're looking for a specific target, you're on an assassination mission, for example, you can get in there, find your target, get back out.
Mark of a good
Another
game.
mech that I'm super excited about, this is one of my favorites, is the Marauder 2. This thing is a 100-ton assault mech, and it is just a beast. Yeah, it is gigantic, and it is terrifying to see it coming at you on the battlefield.
It's something we've talked about before, modding. I know that MechWarrior 5 has a rich modding community. What are some of the amazing mods you've seen developed?
There's simple modifications from HUD changes, changing colors, adding mechs, weapons, and equipment to full
I'm making
mods. We've got
the tall lady from Resident Evil like a
mod
fucking robot.
in development that is just amazing. That's a top-down
Like
real-time
nigga,
strategy game.
like here you go.
Oh, Lady D. Lady D as a mech robot, G. Hey,
Pulling
man.
up that giant robot just beat a nigga's ass and shooting bullets out her
Yeah, you can
fingernails.
pick it up on Steam, GOG, Epic Game Store, Microsoft PC, and of course Xbox.
I don't think no Xbox nigga ever downloaded or bought Netflix.
I didn't even know there was 4 other Mech Warriors, G.
I knew seriously. I didn't know there's 5.
Let's take a look
I didn't.
at Silt.
I didn't know it was such a freaking big deal.
I mean, that's what they riding on, bro. This was their main stay for the PC game show.
What's the agenda for that? I think they said this is stealth. Alright, we got a nice little.
Okay, I guess you control. You Aquaman or something?
Scuba man. Oh no, you a fish.
Nah, but he's controlling the fishes, so it's like you Aquaman. This is Tim Burton's Aquaman. Dang. And I don't know about this because this gives me anxiety about I already don't fuck with the ocean. Cause like, I mean, like if y'all ever like do some deep, not even deep research, but if you just look up a video about like how fucking vast the ocean is and we only explore 5% of that bitch, we still don't know what the fuck is down there, G. It's too much for me, bro. 70% of the earth is made of water and we only explore 5% of that.
Exactly. And the bodies of the Titanic did a decent job. 10%.
Oh, did you hear the news that they actually officially recognized a fifth ocean? Yeah, it's called, I think it's called the Southern Ocean now. I forgot, but like, yeah, they're updating the maps and atlases now. It's been officially recognized that we have a fifth ocean on Earth.
All the stuff I learned from geography now, old and void. Okay. Yep.
Is this like, oh, this is a Hello Neighbor.
Oh.
It's probably like an expansion pack. I never, what was the purpose of this game? Like, you supposed to like, oh, there you go. Like, we supposed to like hide from him or discover like why he a weirdo or something?
I never, like, I heard Daytra talk about it, I just never.
Hi, I'm Rich Newbold, game director on Jurassic World Evolution 2. Following the
Jurassic
incredible success
World.
of the first game, we are
Oh,
very excited
they gotta add
to return to
Fast
such an
and Furious
amazing
to it,
world
dude.
and bring you
I
our
don't
most
see Dom
authentic
Toretto on
experience.
Tyrese pop up. I can't honor
Riding
that.
the dinosaurs back, G.
Fallen
Got
Kingdom,
to.
You will work alongside iconic characters from the films, voiced by original talent such as Bryce Dallas Howard and Jeff Goldblum. You will lead efforts
Oh,
to
Jeff
contain,
Goldblum, you gotta
control,
have
and
him.
conserve the many dinosaurs now out in the wild. And for the very first time, you will be building parks and facilities beyond Isla Nublar as you explore new, stunning locations across the globe. Of course, it wouldn't be Jurassic World if it wasn't for the stars of the show, our dinosaurs. And we are thrilled to be bringing to life even more authentic species than ever before, including awe-inspiring flying and marine reptiles. So sit back and allow me to welcome you to Jurassic World Evolution 2.
I think they played the first one, right?
I believe he did, yeah. Yeah, he did. Helmet, like the thing.
Forgot the lessons. We abused our power. We played with genetics like it was a toy. We weren't careful. And now, here we are.
You gotta have that iconic Jeff Goldblum.
This is a very different world.
There you go. Another RTS. 2021. Well, it's already 2021, so late 2021? Like, what are you talking about?
You just
Exactly,
saw
like,
Jurassic
geez,
World Evolution 2.
that
and
sound like, oh, we might
after
get the
all
latest
your
thing.
failed attempts at
Yes,
running
that's
a dinosaur
definitely a
park and
delay.
getting all those people killed, I think this is finally going to be the one where you finally pull it off without a hitch. With a host of new features and new dinosaurs, this sequel from Frontier is an even deeper management sim with a brand new and original narrative. Make sure to wishlist it on Steam now for release later this year. Now, with all the games we've covered so far today, we're always curious to see what you are talking about. So far, it seems like the chatter on social media is all about War Tales, Nautica Blade Point, and unsurprisingly, Mech Warrior 5 Mercenaries. I have a feeling, though, that may change as we have plenty more to come. Let's now.
Hey, y'all got more shit?
The folks at New
Damn, how long is
Blood
this fucking
Interactive
PC game
have
show?
cooking.
It's
Take it
actually
away.
shit.
Well, it hasn't been. It surprisingly hasn't even been an hour yet, technically.
It just wouldn't be the PC gaming show without a fantastic New Blood Supercut. And joining us from New Zealand is New Blood CEO Dave Oshry. Hey, Dave!
Hey guys, thanks for having us back for another year. You know, what you just saw was what New Blood's got going on for 2021. Some stuff you might know about, some stuff you might not know about, and some stuff we're not ready to talk about just yet. But what I do want to talk about is
Hey, they got a bunch of games coming
out. As
out?
you know, is our next flagship title inspired by great PC games like System Shock, Arx Fatalis, Call of Cthulhu, and of course, the Thief series of games. And not
Dave, I'm
Bloodborne.
sorry. That's
Not one
really
bit.
great, Dave. Gosh, this is kind of embarrassing. We kind of need to hurry it up a little bit. I just want to make sure that we have enough time for our next video. We got an incoming message from Gabe Newell. So I guess goodbye for this year. I'm really sorry to cut you off, but see you next year.
Damn, they.
What? I'm sorry, what? You're bumping me. You're bumping me for Gabe. Gabe, that Gandalf look, he doesn't even go here.
Is everything okay, Dave?
Not now, Mom, I'm upset. We've spent a year on this. Where is Gabe? Where is Gabe? Where is his bump?
I mean, this is obviously pre-recorded because it's cutting.
Exactly.
Gabe. Bull. PC Gamer. This isn't over.
Look, man, if it's not Half-Life, you're wasting
Nigga,
time.
we finna get some fucking card games, some expansion to Team Fortress 2.
Who cares? Because we have a special message from Gabe Newell. Take it away.
Yeah, you ain't get no damn Half-Life, so don't even.
Look, man, if it's
I
not
want to thank
Half-Life,
PC Gamer for all of
Team-
the opportunities
Team
it gives
Fortress
us
3,
as
you're wasting
developers
time.
to connect with
Don't
gamers around
even.
the world.
This is like me expecting Kingdom Hearts 3 news.
One of those for us is Steam
Like, literally.
Next Fest, an event we're hosting in just a few days to give players a chance to try demos of upcoming games for free.
Exactly. Look at
We'll be
this.
featuring some of the demos
Come
you'll
on
be
now.
seeing
This is
during
like me
this
expecting
week's
Kingdom Hearts
PC
3
Gamer
news
event,
or Kingdom Hearts
and
4
dozens
news, bro.
more.
We ain't getting that shit.
Here's a look at just some of the titles to be featured during Steam Next Fest.
Welcome to Steam Next Fest, where we're showing a
I'm
massive
kind of
collection of
curious at
upcoming
the
titles on
comments. I
Steam.
wonder if they talking about
During the
Half-Life.
week of the festival, developers from around the world
Half-Life,
release their demos
Portal
for you to
3,
play.
Half-Life, hashtag Half-Life 3.
Oh my god! So go explore the newest titles. From first-time devs to seasoned pros, this is Steam Next Fest.
Oh, fuck. Some of those look pretty good.
Oh snap! What's this? Man with the yappa? You got a cross? Okay, hold on. Little ghost girl chick. Solstice. Now the game they just showed off, this actually looked pretty decent. It's like a hack and slash.
And it's on PS5, Xbox, and PC, Unreal Engine.
Hello, Sean. I am Deadbot, dedicated to serving you and your crew's every need.
Glad to have you back, Devbot.
You know, Sean, I wouldn't ever want anything to come between us.
Me neither? That's a weird thing to say.
Like a petty disagreement over hosting responsibilities, or all-out robot versus human war.
You know, it is time to look at some hardware. Here on the PC Gaming Show, you know we keep frame rates high and the rays accurately traced. Building and upgrading your rig is as much a part of the hobby as playing.
Let me get my wallet out. Let me get my pre-order ready. I'm going to be pre-ordering the 489.
This year, with the help of PC Gamer's hardware editors, which I'm pretty sure they're just, you know, weird
NVIDIA
brains in a
graphics
jar,
card,
we've picked out 4
so I
of the
can
most
launch
exciting
Cyberpunk
pieces of kit
and
set to emerge
360
from
frames.
labs soon. First up, something fittingly
High
sci-fi.
fidelity
The
RTX.
Impulse is a neurocontroller that aims to make you a better gamer by cutting out response times almost entirely. It's not
That sound like some sweaty ass shit, dog.
Like, bro, you know how sweaty you need to buy a glove that increases your ability to play?
Bro, look at the dude that they have.
The glove measures the signal
arms hairy
through
as
muscles
shit,
in
Man's
your
is
hand
peak
to beat
PC
your
gamer,
finger to the
boy.
click. In theory, it's giving you the chance to nail that headshot precious milliseconds ahead of your opponent.
I mean,
if it works out, we could see a tech like this become
as much as I want to
commonplace in
roast
esports.
this, I can see this. I can see this being beneficial to like people in competitive. Like if you're a competitive team, right? Especially for like FPS and shit, where like literally millimeters and millisequends, all that shit matters as far as like fucking your enemy up. I can see this work, but if you a casual nigga, bro, I better not catch you with the
direct drive wheelbases gets you as close to the feel of
oh, the wheel that they trail's talking about.
without, you know, having to huff gas and stuff like that. Historically, the problem.
Hey, listen, bro. Okay, it's whatever, bro. Racing games, cool, have it. But I better not see y'all niggas with this damn glove if you ain't on no damn competitive team.
CSLDD comes in at over $350, which still isn't exactly a bargain, but it's much cheaper than.
What is that gonna do for the glove or for your controller, G?
Diehard sim racers.
It's lit. They said it's for your PC because you got a USB plug-in.
Believe it or not, sometimes less really is more. If you want to play The Witcher 3 on the subway like we all do, you don't need to drag your tower along for the ride. Just use the 1X player. A wave of more powerful processors have
Boy,
finally made handheld
nigga,
PC
somebody catch you
gaming a
fucking
reality.
playing that shit in the
Inside
subway,
the
boy, you
Switch-like
getting robbed.
machine, you've actually got an
Exactly.
Intel
They finna be like, hey, what the fuck? Hey,
XE
this shit look
graphics.
clean as
These mini machines are
fuck.
going to be cropping
I'ma
up
keep
more
it
and
though.
more, so
Oh, is that a
expect major
Switch?
advances still.
Exactly.
Lastly, let's
Is that a
take look
Switch?
at the
Nah,
Asus
bro, it's like a little mini PC. Nah, it look like a Switch,
catchy
bro.
name for this gaming monitor with all of the trimmings, but it's actually one of the sexiest PC products this year. That's because this monitor comes with a mini LED backlight featuring full local dimming. The result is a screen that's not only fast, but brighter than the sun. Stare at it long enough and you might not notice the $3,000 price tag. For those of you still left standing, it's time for more
$3,000 for a monitor, boy. Dope.
It's only 4K.
Man, bro, that monitor.
And it's 32 inches.
I better be able to like go on Google Images, search up an anime chick, and she better pop up from the screen and suck my dick for $3,000, G. Oh, this is Warhammer.
Diamond.
Them diamonds, boy. If I don't see a Dante skin in there, bro, I can't honor it. Cannot honor it.
You just got the chance to witness Chaos Gate Demon Hunters, the newest Warhammer 40k game from Frontier and Complex Games. If you're a fan of turn-based tactics, strategic-based management, brutal combat, or you're like me and are really hyped after watching these Astartes animation 100 times, Make sure to wishlist Chaos Gate Demon Hunters on Steam now to get ready for the 2022 release. Next up, we have a trailer for Pioneer, a spooky and gorgeous-looking shooter that draws on the lineage of games like Stalker. Let's take a look.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, they just dropped the Stalker 2, so I don't know. You're probably referencing the wrong one.
Probably.
I'm assuming this is a language. Okay, I'm about to say, got to be some language changes, right? Bro, why are the subtitles all the way down there, dog? What are y'all doing?
That's a weird place. The alpha work in progress.
Вы ведь, как и многие другие, всего-навсего желали счастливой жизни, не так ли? Пожалуйста, не смотрите на меня как на монстра. Я думаю, что я почти такая же, как и вы.
Yeah, niggas love Chernobyl, bro.
А вы приняли условия острова? Какой ценой вы хотите обрести счастье?
Хочешь устроить новый рейд на могильник? Сейчас это невозможно. На острове скоро вновь разгорится война. Истовики начнут замес бригады, и ни у кого из них больше не будет сил, чтобы нас поддерживать. Единственный выход для нас — начать собирать остатки вымпела. Слушай, жнец, далеко не все из наших товарищей погибли. Это невероятно суицидальная миссия, и для того, чтобы ее выполнить, нам нужны наши ребята. Да, они, возможно, не захотят, но нам все равно надо найти их.
Понимаете? Я ведь ни капельки не злюсь на вас. Нет, мы с вами точно не...
I have no idea what the fuck is going on.
Вы смотрите на меня и на другие порождения острова, как на врагов. Но мы все всего лишь друг друга боимся. Поэтому нам так плохо. Поэтому нам так одиноко. Остров дал нам шанс создать новую прекрасную жизнь. И мы даже не пытаемся этим шансом воспользоваться.
This is also the first time in my life that I've heard like Russian dialogue this long. Aside from that Stalker 2 stuff that we got earlier.
Теперь все, что вы делаете, просто тщетно.
Вы поганые предатели.
Pull out the blicky. Oh, they are. I mean, I get a PC game to show this. They showing a fuck ton of games. Not really. Not really my cup of tea, but you know what I'm saying. For the PC niggas, I'm pretty sure they going crazy.
Time is running out to vote for which custom PC you'd like us to assemble.
And they gave us the
vote
ultimate
now for
E3
one of the
waifu.
remaining
So
MechWarrior factions by typing into chat wherever you at home are watching. All right, so now we've got another stack of brand new trailers for you, beginning with a special transmission from one of our favorite games based in space, EVE Online.
I guess, huh?
New recruits, on behalf of Concord, I would like to welcome you to the EVE Online's Academy. Great job in surviving so far. I'm quite amazed that you actually managed to get past those pirates earlier. You're about to take on an adventure like no other. This star cluster is filled with other capsuleers, and it's up to you if you work with them or against them. You can make a living as a peaceful explorer, or as an industrialist, shaping the foundations of EVE's economy. If combat is your thing, you can work yourself up the ranks as an enforcer, or prove your prowess and feed as a soldier of fortune. Whatever your choice, we will lose many on the path of becoming
my man act like his wife yesterday told him to sleep on the couch.
In EVE Online, you forge your own path.
This is EVE. You know, it's a crazy universe where anything can happen, and however you want to do it, go for it.
I'm the CEO of a industrial corporation in EVE Online. We're a 5-man operation, and we specialize in manufacturing and delivering fully fitted chips in bulk.
I want to be on the side of the people who are fighting against the oppression, against the bad guys, and it's like a project, and you're kind of putting the pieces together by getting the skills ready for the ship and all the modules, and that ship basically is the dream.
You get to use cloaking devices, probes to scan down unknown.
There's always been like one. There's always been like I've always wanted to get into like at least one MMO in my life. To like see like all this like in-game shit that you be seeing on YouTube and stuff, to like just to experience that. But it's like whenever I try to play an MMO, bro, that shit just like I can't do it, bro. I cannot do it.
Like you gotta have a legit passion for it. Crazy.
Shout out to Afro Senju though, cause he said he been addicted to Final Fantasy 14. And I played 14 for like a good week. And then I was just like, it's just cause it's like those games that like it has like a bunch of fucking words and all these damn menus and shit like that. It's just too much for me. I can't handle all that shit. Shout out to my little brother though. He just graduated today, high school.
Hey, that's what's up, man. Congrats to your little brother, G.
Oh snap, we got something for the this. I'm trying to see what Twitch streamers I can see playing this game.
Pikmin. It's literally the Pikmin.
It's Pikmin, yeah, exactly. 2D Pikmin.
Literally in the first story like world.
The gameplay looks pretty fluid though. Pikmin was like kind of junky sometimes when it came to controlling your Pikmin and shit. This one looks a little bit more smoother. But then again, it's 2D, so they ain't got to worry about dealing with the 3D shenanigans.
Chcielibyśmy zaprosić wszystkich widzów PC Gaming Show oraz fanów gier Survivor Horror RPG do obejrzenia naszego world premiere, w którym znajduje się ekskluzywny gameplay z misji The Haste, czyli wielkiego finału naszej gry Chernobylite.
Another Chernobyl game? Damn!
How do I enter that power plant?
Hey, bro.
Intel, backup, supplies, and most of
Chernobyl is the wave now, okay.
We'll take our next step on the
That's three Chernobyl games so far. Stalker 2, Pioneer, and now this game.
I'm only really interested in one thing. Where is Tatiana?
That ghost you're chasing. I don't know what to tell you.
Before we enter the lion's den, I need to triple check everything is ready. Sniper, are you in position?
Affirmative. I took the roof of an abandoned building with a pretty little view of the entire power plant. Igor, take a rad reading, will you?
3.6. Not great, not terrible.
Chernobyl light. Alright.
Don't go anywhere because we have more games on the way, but coming up later are
It's a lot of like, it's like Russian developers too that are making these Chernobyl games.
some of the most exciting games coming to consoles and PC in 2021 and beyond. It's all hosted by video game acting legends Troy Baker and Laura Bailey. and features even more world premieres, exclusive trailers, and in-depth developer interviews.
Oh, did they say Laura Bailey? They say baby girl Laura Bailey?
Make sure you check it out.
Stick around
When is that?
for more trailers, interviews,
That has
and
to be
reveals
tomorrow.
coming up.
It has to be tomorrow. It can't be today because this is too much for me.
Dang it, it's late.
Oh, another remake? Okay. Of an RPG? Alright. Oh no, that's nah. As much as I love Laura Bailey, I can't watch that. What's that? 7? That's at what, 7 p.m. Eastern. I don't know what time. I don't know what that is for CST. I ain't gonna try. Secret Eagle. Oh, it's a Kickstarter project. Y'all go show Friday Night Funkin', man. that's what I want to see. You talking about like Kickstarter projects? We getting freaky on a Friday night. Get freaky on a Friday night. My name is Corey Kitchen, aka the Samurai.
Airship one.
So it looks like a survival game. I don't really mess with that survival games like that unless it's kind of like done in a style of like Stardew Valley, something like that, like a farming type of simulator. But not these type of games, nah.
In a future of endless futile war, desertion into hostile syndicate territory was your only option. In this open world RPG, from the jungle to the streets, maybe if you can infiltrate the factions, rob the syndicates,
I might know someone who knows someone,
and stay alive, you might just find a way off this planet. Mechajama.
This is it, you guys. This is the final opportunity for you who are watching to decide which of these final 2 beautiful MechWarrior 5 themed PCs gets crafted for your
Y'all go
chance to
show
win
off the
courtesy of
PCs?
Intel. Wherever you're watching in the
Like,
show, just go crazy in chat with the
like,
color,
oh, I guess
house,
that's what
or
the PC.
number
I
of
guess
the build that you
those what
want
the
to
PC
see.
looks like.
So,
Okay.
here is where we are at so far. It looks
I
like
don't- bro, that-
Karita is at
I don't know. Unless you got a desk to
46%,
accommodate
Larry is
that, that's a little bit too
26%,
junky for me.
Steiner is at 31%. All right, you guys, if Karita's not the one you want to win here, you got to get to voting. And we are almost out of time to vote, but there are still some trailers left. So here is The Wandering Village.
Okay, this is like a farming. Nah. Well, maybe it's a farming simulator. Hold on. Are you on a dinosaur thingy? Okay.
This has been such an amazing show so far that I must ask you, my loyal crew, what's been your favorite part?
I definitely am looking forward to Vampire the Masquerade Swan Song.
Oh, it's so hard to choose every year, but I think I'm gonna have to say Humankind for no particular reason.
Oh, no doubt. For me personally,
You said what?
I cannot wait for
I've
this
that
game.
white
'Cause
woman
I
the whole
gotta know
time, and they
what
asking her what she
strategy,
thought.
first-person shooter
It's
game
literally
even
been
is.
this white
What
man
about
and a
you,
black chick.
Dembot?
She's been for it. She's kind of been doing a lot of the previous PC games, so she's probably like, listen, bro, give me a bag, let me do what I gotta do, and I'm gonna be out.
Wait, what?
That might be valid too.
Sending the next trailer now.
But they love these graphic style, bro, for these 2D games.
Probably to restore the feeling.
Super pixelate, like 2D pixelated stuff.
Exactly. Restore the feeling. Like, I'm not mad at it, but it's like, I'm gonna do 16, 36 bit. That's bring this whole other kind of back.
What the heck is this demonic stuff, boy? Death trash. What kind of... I'm about to be playing some death trash. Well, that's some heat right there.
All right, you guys, this is the moment we have building up to all PC Gaming Showcase. Thanks to your tireless efforts to spam the chat, we have figured out which custom MechWarrior 5 PC we are going to build. So thank you guys out there for all of your votes to help us pick the perfect rig to represent this year's PC Gaming Show. All right, day 9, can I get a drum roll?
Tom roll.
Can I get a, or a tom roll?
Yeah, COVID
the
only.
Winner is Karina! Yay! All right, you guys, let's take a look at the actual PC winning build one more time.
Oh, I cannot wait. It's coming up. We
Here it
need
comes.
to take a nice peek at that beautiful looking PC.
There it is.
Ooh, there it is. Now that is a beauty. Great
That thing
choice,
look clunky
everyone.
as fuck,
knew
bro.
I
I
could
don't know,
trust
G.
Random strangers to vote on things on the internet. With the
I just
help
trying
of
to
our
take that shit
master
apart
modern
just to like
intel,
put a
we'll
new
get
Yeah, just to
right
upgrade
building
your
this
shit.
custom
Yeah.
PC. And more importantly, now that you've chosen
cool.
it, you
Like,
got a chance to
that's like
win
it
it.
scared a
Go
hole
to
away they come in.
PCGamer.com/IntelMW5 and enter for a chance to win that sexy machine.
It's gorgeous. And thank you to our sponsor for this sweepstakes, Intel. Of course, the custom mech PC will be powered by the 11th gen Intel Core desktop processors that push gaming performance with up to 5.3 gigahertz speeds and deliver the power needed to game at the highest level.
Well, we are now in the home
And play
stretch, but
16K at
we've got a few more
245
brand new
frames.
trailers to show you before we get out of here. and
999 frames
First up,
per
a
second.
spiritual successor to one of my favorite games of all time, Heroes of Might and Magic 2, a game we revealed 2 years ago at the PC Gaming Show. Let's take a look at Songs of Conquest.
The same graphics again, bro. They love this shit. It's like Gearbox with the cell shaded shit. They can't get enough of this 2D stuff.
Hey, that's our signature. Then these indie devs is like, we bring back the feeling. We bring back the feeling of N64. I mean the Sega Genesis and Nintendo era, like nigga.
Could also be budget reasons too. Maybe I guess it's cheaper to have like these type of 2D style graphics as opposed to like.
Yeah, which I don't really prep because like for them like I look best for them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Especially like the high octane shit like you would get in like Octopath Traveler and those other games that can afford it.
So let's just knock this out. Wish list now.
It's just, I like how it's wish list. It's not pre-order. That's that's what the PC niggas be mad when it says pre-order. They're like, bro, I can't wish list this.
Wake
What
up,
do you mean I
sleeper.
can't wish list that?
Dreaming again?
All right, another space game.
Every cycle, you take your chances. You roll your dice. You do the work, get paid, survive.
This is like a D&D choose your own
You
venture
turn up for
style
your
game.
friends, or you don't. That's life on the eye.
Wake up, sleeper. Your body is dying. Planned obsolescence. SNRP's gift for its escaped workers. But we can fight this. You can remake yourself here. They don't own you anymore.
Wake up, sleeper. You are hunted. Break their locks. Access their secrets. We are waiting.
Oh, capitalism. I thought politics don't belong in video games.
It's everywhere.
Exclusive.
Disciples of Warlock.
Remake.
With their guns. And their spells. And their grit. Ready for plenty of hurt. Ready to
Speaking, that
cleanse
just
the
reminded me
world
that I still gotta
invaded by demons.
I gotta remember to we go over our shitty games list at the end of the year to include that Scott Pilgrim remake game I wasted my fucking money on.
Introducing Band of Warlocks. Because this time, one man is not enough. Project Warlock 2.
And there you have it, the 2021 PC Gaming Show. And as I stated at
Are
the
y'all
beginning, it went off without a hitch. Huge thanks to my co-host Frankie Ward, Mika Bird,
Y'all had no
and of course,
sound in the
my
beginning.
incomparable
Yeah.
sidekick.
I mean, maybe they're making fun of that.
Spoken so callously, so flippant, and without meaning. Never once stopping to think about how it might make me feel.
What word, DevBot? Incomparable?
No, sidekick. Well, the time has come for the sidekick to rise and become the one who is not the sidekick anymore.
Huh?
The time has come for DevBot to make the entire human race his sidekick.
What?
Setting a course for Earth.
Wait, DevBot, you can't do this. We just had the best PC gaming show ever, and now you're gonna ruin it all with
Sean!
All-out robot versus human war. Situation.
Sean!
Situation.
Sean!
Situation.
Do something! Do something!
Countdown to the
Oh no.
human race begins now.
Well, isn't the black
No!
isn't the black girl up there? Can't she shut that nigga down?
It's gonna be announced this year!
3, 2. Bye for now.
Oh, you gotta find out next year what happens. They go tease you. Like, we'll tune in next year to find out, did DevBot take over human? Oh, is this a game or something? Oh yeah, there you go. Hey, I was right. Hey, so.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, bro. Just off that ending.
Put this on. Is this what the fuck you look like a piece of shit? You look like some shit.
Just off that alone, you just fucked it all.
I think they
up,
fucked
G.
the sound up too because it said like, "Oh my gosh, dev bot something."
Like, G, like,
Dang.
come on, man.
Press F for the audio.
F for the audio. Like, come on, man. It was games.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. That shit was boring as fuck. I wanted to give y'all at least one last showcase because there are some like I wanted to do stuff like the Capcom, obviously the Nintendo Direct and stuff, but that is on Monday and Tuesday. Niggas got jobs and bills to pay, so we can't cover that shit, obviously. You know, until our brand, you know, pops up to the point where we make buku bucks off this shit.
Days off and be like, oh, okay, yeah, I can cover. Shit.
Yeah, but like we can't do that now. So I wanted to at least give y'all something, you know. So we got what 5? What Ubisoft, Gearbox, Square Enix, Xbox, and now the PC game show. So that should kind of tide you guys over. I think I give this like a C-.
C.
Like it was all right. You know what I mean? Like it wasn't terrible. It was just kind of boring. You know what I mean? Like it wasn't offensive boring though. Like I wasn't like, oh my god, I hate this shit. But it was just like, you know.
I was like, gee, like shout out to baby girl, Black Shorty. G,
yeah,
like
Black Girl Magic.
She gets the A, but everybody else, like everything else was a C. Like this must be how I feel to be a PC gamer, bro. It's maybe a good thing we not PC only, G. It's probably the best thing for us, and I'm happy because at least I feel excited about at least some shit I saw from everybody else. It's PC shows like games and more games,
but I guess that's what they care. Because it's not like they can look forward to like super like new hardware except for like when the new graphics are to go. So it's just like, hey, look, at least we got games. And we go do what we gotta do. So
yeah, so they did what they were supposed to do. Show a bunch of games, show games. Like, hey, but
yeah. So I would say stay tuned for our Black Otakus of the Culture episode so we give our overall thoughts on E3 as a whole, who we thought won, who we thought was the worst one, things of that nature. What games did we think that were like the best? What we looking forward to as a cop or not? All that stuff. Look forward to that Black Otakus of the Culture episode. And in the meantime, while you waiting for that, because I don't know when that's gonna be dropping, check out our other showcases. Like I said before, we have on the channel Black Otaku Reacts. And with all that being said, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel if you have not. And see you guys later. Stay blessed. Johnny.
Y'all be smooth, man.
I'm too sick, yeah. I'm too sick, I'm too sick, I'm too sick, I'm going sick, I'm going stupid. I'm too sick, I'm going